Autobots, let's roll out. She made $1 million acting like a dog. Life as puppy girl.
There's a girl who's been acting like a dog.
Have you heard of the girl who has made over $1 million by acting like a dog on
$1 million?
And when I say acting like a dog, I mean walking on all fours in public, eating dog food, urinating on the floor, and drinking water out of a toilet bowl.
What? She's like a furry.
If you haven't, her name is Puppy Girl Jenna.
I almost threw the fuck up. What am I? What? What am I? I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Something else that might surprise you is that I've
These
known
big ass glasses. Oh, they fucking big as fuck, my nigga. My eyes are really getting fucked up so bad. Like from looking at screens and shit, bro. That I had to get some blue light shit, bro. Or whatever. I think that's what it's called. Like blue lights is some light shit, bro. I can't fucking see.
Years. First meeting her in Vegas when she was leashed up, collar and all, and have since gone on to watch her become one of the most talked about things on the internet, being covered by creators like Cody Ko, Shane Gillis, and Hamas Piker. So come with me as I travel out to her doghouse in Austin, Texas to find out what Puppy Girl Jenna is really like.
What's the point though, bro? Bucket.
What's funny about it is it's just a girl acting like a dog.
Jenna's gone viral for videos like these.
Bad girl, you know better than that. You pee outside. Bad girl, come on. Into your cage. Nope, you know better than that.
And as shocking as some of those clips are, acting like a puppy is something that Jenna was doing long before she ever posted on the internet.
So very innocently, you know, as a kid, I would beg my parents to like throw a ball and I would like run after the ball too. You know, I would like be on all fours with the dog, like our childhood dog. I would beg my parents to like walk me out on a leash. In my mind, I mean, I'm a little kid, so like it's nothing like sexual or kinky or anything.
Because what, you're like 10 or 12 at this point?
Yeah, like it just like very, very innocent. But I remember very distinctly when I was like 9, 10, my parents had kind of like a sit down with me and they'd be like, when is this behavior going to end?
And this behavior is not an anomaly. In fact, there are thousands of people that are a part of the puppy play community, which is actually a subsect of the pet play community.
Thousands, nigga?
It's kind of like puppy play, kittens, you know, like the Neko girls. Bunnies, foxes, like pretty much any animals. Horses are like one of my personal faves.
This is such a weird. I don't give a fuck. This is some weirdo shit. This is weird, my nigga. This is weird. This is fucking weird. If nobody's gonna tell me this shit is weird, I'm going to be the one to fucking tell. This shit is fucking weird. Stop. What are y'all doing? Stop. You're fucking.
Watch. It's incredible. They like look like horses. That's probably.
They look like fuck. No, the fuck they don't, my nigga. No, the fuck they don't.
My favorite, like to watch and to look at, because it's just so intricate.
Are there other animal play communities? Like, are there stork play communities? That's like what came to my mind.
Stork play, that would be incredible. Probably, I mean, if you can think of it, it probably exists somewhere.
Look, I'm 28 years old and I hadn't heard of this stuff until I met Jenna. So how did she find out about the puppy play community at 18 years old?
Yeah, I didn't even know that there was a community out there. People who did
Niggas just call anything a fucking community now. That's not a fucking community, nigga. That's a fucking cult.
At a rope convention, so like a shibari rope convention, and there was a couple puppies there, and we were talking, and I was like, wait, I like have been doing this since I was a kid, like meeting people who are actually like interested in something that I was super interested growing up. It was just kind of like a shock, and like it felt good. I didn't feel as crazy.
So this isn't a gimmick. Jenna's been acting like a dog her entire life, but that begs the question: is her content a realistic representation of how she actually acts? In her free time, does she really eat dog food and drink water out of a toilet bowl?
No. A lot of what I produce online is kind of like laughing at this aspect of my life and my personality. Real people that really do puppy play don't really do what I do. You know, I'm kind of making fun of myself whenever I post, you know, the things that I do online. I would not classify what I do outside in front of other people as like a scene or play or anything like that. If anything, you can totally bash me for being a public nuisance. I will take that, and I 100% am.
You and I both, probably.
Yeah, a lot of people on the internet, yes. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna drink out of this bowl at this mall, or I'm gonna, be walked on the street, or I'm gonna like pose in front of like this dog store, whatever. Like I felt like it was all a big a big joke.
Since her content is a parody of her real life fetish, I was curious to ask Jenna what she actually gets out of engaging in puppy play.
Puppy play for me is very much about like comfort and submission and like being taken care of. Like when I do it privately, it's not a sexual thing at all. So I very much play it out for the camera, and I think it's fun, and I think that it's, you know, like super, but it's not
I'm playing Tekken
as
rank.
much of a turn on for me as a lot of people would think.
So, knowing that Jenna engages in non-sexual puppy play, I think it's important that she clarifies something.
Oh, a huge misconception that I think about just like puppy play in general, the type of people that overlap with like zoo and like zoophiles. I don't want anything to do with like a real
Like, I'm not talking that
dog.
much because I don't know what the
want
fuck
anything
going
to do
on. Like, this,
with
why
a
is this a
real
thing?
animal in
Why?
any
The fuck?
capacity. I pretend like I'm a puppy. It's a headspace. I just want to be dumb and have fun and not have any worries in the world. But I do get a lot of questions about that, and I get a lot of requests from people about that, and that is never something that I will ever offer or entertain or anything.
Okay, great.
I find that despicable.
And while we're clarifying things, we need to address
So why
the
the fuck
infamous
do
Puppy Girl Jenna death hoax.
The #1
Death
search
hoax.
result when you type in Puppy Girl Jenna is Puppy Girl Jenna death.
Oh, so I didn't know about this until relatively recently, where there's like a whole bunch of people
What the
who
fuck?
are convinced that I died. And I found the article, and it's that I died of like carbon monoxide poisoning. Not even something cool. Like, could you make my death hoax like
She made
fun
something
and,
cool.
like, I don't know, like I could have gotten like rabies or something. Like that would have been funny. Like I could work with that, but just like carbon monoxide
Yeah, no.
poisoning.
Okay. I guess you're saying a joke and everything. Getting rabies is not a fucking. It's not a joke. Man. You can't heal from this shit. That shit is terrible. That's just the worst shit you could ever get.
Before we get
Getting-
into Puppy
getting
Girl
rabies is
Jenna's
the worst
career
you
on
could ever
OnlyFans
get
and
in
how
your
she's
fucking
gone
life.
about making
Worst.
millions of dollars, I wanted to ask her some cold-ass questions that have been bouncing around in my head.
Much like humans, dogs can be very territorial. Would you consider yourself having any ops in the animal kingdom?
The animal kingdom. Odds in the animal kingdom.
This is like curiosity
real
now.
animals,
Like,
in
why? Like,
general.
what?
Yeah, is it
Like, it's just
chihuahuas you
curiosity.
might not like squirrels. It could be other dog breeds. Could be mice.
I do feel uncomfortable around squirrels. They are very like jumpy, jittery. When people used to ask me that question, I used to say cats, and I would allude to Belle Delphine because I thought it was hilarious.
Oh my god, I remember that
I
bitch.
love her. She's amazing. Like shout out to Belle Delphine.
So, slaves, obviously bad in human form.
Oh.
How do you feel as a puppy girl owning a dog?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Really caught me off guard with that question. I was like, oh no, where are we going? Oh my god. That's good.
It's so like
if I
weird,
ever get
man.
a
Like it's so
dog, it's
like,
oh well.
like this is not normal shit to me. Like I like this is not normal. This is like you dress up as or you act like a dog. You get on all fours. You, bitch. I just seen you drink toilet water. Why the fuck is we drinking toilet water? What are we like? I'm trying to understand. Like I'm trying to, but like this might be a mental illness. Okay, this might be a mental illness. Okay, maybe they just haven't diagnosed it yet. I don't know.
I'm just,
Hey,
you
go.
know, my dog is getting a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll.
Just like puppy friendship.
Yeah, puppy friendship and just yeah.
It's not a slave thing.
No, I don't. I would no. For the record, I do not condone slavery. I do not in any capacity, in any form.
You might be wondering how a girl who's into non-sexual puppy play has made a career off sexualizing puppy play on OnlyFans. Well, let me introduce someone.
I'm here with Lorenzo Adams, correct?
There's niggas paying for that shit. Like, what are we talking about? Who is paying for a puppy bitch OnlyFans? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, this is not normal activity, my nigga. Like, this bitch is weird. Get help, bitch. Get help. This is not normal shit. This is another million. Oi, nigga. Oi.
Yes. Nerdballer TV. Look at
This
these.
nigga like Dashy feels skinnier. I don't know. Am I missing some shit? This nigga like Dashy's father or some shit. Actually, no, I know what Dashy's dad look like. Never mind. I can't even say that.
My lawyer.
It's like
pregnant.
Dash in another fucking universe or some shit. I don't know.
But you and Jenna have a relationship, correct?
That is correct.
Wait. He's dating her, my nigga? Wait. I was worried about it. Yo, shut the fuck up. Yo. Work was fine. Yo, a brother? My bad.
Yes, Your Honor.
They don't have just any relationship. Lorenzo is the mastermind behind the entire operation, creating a detailed marketing plan that utilized short.
I think I get what he doing. I know he does, man. I know he doing the money and shit.
One of the most profitable videos was a short clip of Jenna urinating on the ground in public that they sold for $20 and was bought by nearly 10,000 people.
You know, 10,000 people buy that clip for like $20. That's like pretty insane. Like off that one like clip.
What the fuck are you doing? What's up with you and this finger shit, man?
For anyone out there that is judgmental towards Jenna, would you pee on the ground and film it for $200,000, or would you rather work your day job for 4 years for $200,000?
It depending on your job, like I probably wouldn't quit a really good job for that one instance. You have to keep in mind there's a lot that goes into it. Like
brother.
How do you
Seek
even get
help,
that many
nigga.
people to even know you have that, like that clip exists
On the marketing end.
You know what I'm saying? But like there's people out there who would be willing to do that, and if you told them, okay, then go do it, like, well, okay, I'll go pee, but now what? Like how do I get that in front of that many people who are then also interested in purchasing it? So there's a lot more that goes into it to even get to the point where you can even monetize that type of content. It's not just as simple as like,
this
I'll go
nigga
pee
is
that many people.
rambling, my nigga.
Because even if they do it that once, then what? Like what do you do after that? You take that money and then you have to figure out like how do you keep that momentum going.
All right, bro. Next
What's
question,
fascinating
please.
to me is you had made a comment a few days ago or a week ago that you're not really even a content creator at heart, right?
Now, this surprised me to hear because Puppy Girl Jenna is not someone who actually enjoys her career as a content creator.
I
Why
look at
the
myself
fuck
and
are
like
you
my
doing it?
goals and aspirations, and then I look at you or even at you, and it seems like content is like always like at the front of your brain, and like it's just like fascinating because like my brain just does not work like that at all. Like I think like long term
Content.
I don't feel like a content creator, and I feel like it.
What the fuck is this painting, my nigga? Dream big. Is this who house is this? Who? What's? I'm not asking no more questions.
Long term wise, like I don't feel like a content creator, and I feel like it's definitely
It's kind of hard though.
detriment
I
to
think
myself, but I'm just out here having a good time.
Yeah, which is true. I mean, like at the end of the day, like she's like she didn't get into this because she, oh my god, I love making content. Yeah, and if honestly, again, if she really wanted to, like, she would be trying to collab with everyone, fly everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we definitely try to produce the amount of content that she's comfortable with.
Yeah, I feel like when you commodify your personality, there is like a fine line between like, oh, I could make this much money, but at what cost to like my mental health and how much I enjoy my life.
I could have made like a lot more money, and I could be a lot more relevant, but I just like don't care.
With that said, the financial side of acting like a dog on the internet's got to be pretty enticing if she's been doing it for 4 years.
Being a human is not always the most lucrative career. How does being a dog pay?
That's good. I like how you worded it. I have been
I told you I have some dumb questions.
I have been extremely blessed in like my finances. Over my career, there was like a point in time where I was making like 6 figures a month, which is that's not a real number. Like it's just not like real. Yeah. But
a month.
Like over the lifetime of my kind of business and everything, like I've been very fortunate and to make like over $1 million, and like that's insane. Like that is crazy to me that like so many people
just from her being a
have
dog
either like supported me or.
I need to know the group of men supporting this shit, okay? I need to know the group of men that's supporting this shit, okay? We might need the firing squad for these niggas, bro. Yeah, this is some sick behavior, my nigga. This is sickening. This is not normal, my nigga. Like, top 0.2% in OnlyFans. Who is buying this shit?
Or thought that it was weird enough in order to be like, I'm kind of curious. I want to see how this is. So, again, I'm very.
This. What had this world come to, man? Honestly, look, listen. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. It's what are we doing? What are we doing? You won't find no OnlyFans in my bank statement. I can tell you that. Wait, you won't. You fucking. Had to make sure. Had to think that shit through. Make sure I'm sure.
Very fortunate. Most of the things that I'm able to do now, like I'm a avid reader. I love art, and so I'm able to like go take
OnlyFans in your bank statement. You need fucking God.
Museums that I've always wanted to go to.
Reading and traveling aren't the only interest that puppy girl Jenna has outside of her job. I want to show you two of her favorite hobbies. The first of which is cooking.
All right, for those that didn't know, Jenna is actually an immaculate cook. Here's the breakfast spread that she has put out for us.
Hold on.
What do we have here, Lorenzo? Break it down.
Honestly, this is like a light work for Jenna. This is not really anything crazy, but
That's light work.
still really good.
Wait. All this light? That's what. All right.
You might not know. I've been over here where they've had like an elaborate duck dinner. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I remember. I do remember that.
I personally think that Puppy Girl Jenna is probably the best puppy cook. The Puppy Girl Jenna food exclusive breakfast edition. You ain't know about that, boy.
I mean, it's nothing special. I mean,
It's extravagant by my standards. I just whip up some scrambled eggs and I feel like I'm Chef Boyardee in that hoe.
Chef Boyardee.
Another hobby you might not expect the puppy girl to have is training and caring for birds.
Jenna is the proud owner of a...
Interesting.
What is it called?
So
Here.
he's a Camelot macaw.
Macaw.
He's a
Oh.
second generation hybrid between a Catalina
I
and a
might say pear.
Scarlet. He just turned a year in January.
Yeah, the color on this bird is incredible.
It's a
Air tickle my
mirror.
hair.
So he's a blue-green
Air tickle my hair.
Camelot. He has all these like beautiful blue-green feathers. He's still a baby. He hasn't molted all of his feathers yet.
That's a baby.
No touch. Oh man, you soft. And
It's a
you
little
pretty.
soft.
Yeah. So, have you learned anything about?
Yo, I've never touched a bird a day in my life. I've never touched a bird, bro.
like,
I don't even know what the fuck
animal
they feel like. I
yourself or
literally have never
birds
touched a
or
bird a day in my
owning
life.
this?
Patience. I've learned. I was up, 3 times a day feeding him, teaching him how to free fly, how to fly in general, how to walk around. How
They
to
don't fly
perch.
away like. No, that's fire. Nerd baller TV. Right?
So I learned a lot of patience.
podcast
And
shit?
driving too, I had never driven farther than like Dallas.
Really?
From here, yeah, like now we've been to everywhere, like all the way up to like New England. I think was like my
you go past
furthest that I
Ohio?
drove with him. I think we did like 30 hours on the road just so he would be able to fly for a couple days.
Will he step on me if
Oh.
I put my arm out, or
We can try.
it won't offend him?
No.
Offend
I just do
him.
like a gesture towards his stick.
Offend him.
I want to touch your hands. Oh, it's a handshake. Oh man, I love that.
I mean, I feel like it's not a
Oh, I
ton
wanna do
different
this. I
than
wanna try
having like
this.
like a dog, you know? He's just a wickedly intelligent dog that can fly.
Do you feel like you relate to him in that?
Yeah, wait. You're right. Not the flying part. That would be fun.
I'm sure this video would get a lot more views and be an easy slam dunk for me if I was negative to Jenna this entire time. But I think the reality of who she actually is and who she portrays herself
Yeah,
to
she
be
seemed like a nice
online is
person.
really
Fuck. Damn
fascinating.
it. I was being a dickhead this whole video, bro. Yo, I was being a dickhead this whole video, but she actually seemed cool as fuck, low key. It's besides the weird shit. Like, no. I don't give a fuck. That dog shit still weird as fuck. I don't give a fuck. And the niggas paying for her OnlyFans and shit. Find God, nigga. Okay, I don't know, but she seemed cool. Like she mad chill. Like she don't do she mad chill. I was being a dickhead, bro.
Worth showing you
Sorry.
guys. Not to mention, Jenna and Lorenzo were actually two of the first YouTubers.
And she
to be
seemed like
kind to
cool
me.
friends or
I
some
met
shit.
them when I barely had 2,000 subscribers, and they let me into their home to do a house tour, and even it took me out to an expensive dinner. So I would like to thank them for their kindness, and also for the opportunity to film this. As always, the extended cut is on Patreon, and I would like to ask you guys, if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter, please do so now. I post a lot of fun stuff on there, and we get the cold ass ride together. So we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I like you,
Well, yeah,
Brandon.
this is a video I've wanted to do for 3 years, and I really appreciate you guys finally letting me do it and giving me your time. Is there anything else you guys want to plug? Say to the people out there.
Check out Lorenzo, Nerdballer TV. My stuff, I have a Twitter, Puppy Girl Jenna, my Instagram. What? Oh no, are you okay? Oh god.
Yeah, they be trying to get that boy away. Stay. Every fucking time I see that, they can't be arrested. Bro, they have to watch a lot of cop videos and shit.